Early in the garden sun.
We talk about manifesting by letting go of the outcome. The how is handled, how things appear is none of our business. Our job is to be clear on what we want, and might even add this or something even better, and that this happens in the best interest of all. And now it's out there. We have no idea what comes back. We let it go, and we let the universe do its magic. We sit back and eat popcorn and watch the show. That's the popcorn approach, right? I wonder what will happen now. I'll sit there and I'll watch the show. That's the idea. So, but how do you really let go? It's a little abstract. How do I sleep all day? Do I not go to work? Do I stop showering? You know, how do I do that? And it's none of those things. And I have come up with maybe it's a metaphor or an image that made it really clear to me what letting go is. And it's also, of course, trusting that the universe has your back. It's still getting up in the morning, taking a shower, writing your emails, but it's also going with flow. So it's a trust, but it's also flow. Go down that path that gives you some kind of feedback that this is a path for you, that things are moving and there's some elements of success or of movement or feedback. If it's nothing, it might not be your path. If nobody answers your calls or emails and no money coming in, nothing happening, might be not your path, right? So you need flow. Yes, there will be difficulties, and that's the big part of this experience on this some movement. So joy and flow. If you feel joy and there is some flow to it, that's very good. So it's letting go and to trusting to find joy and flow. And it's not being a dog with a bone and clinging on to fixing everything ourselves, right? I think that was maybe one of the reasons of my depression, and I suspect might be the reason for many people's issues in life. They feel like failures because they tried to fix everything and they couldn't. But taking a step back and letting go and go with the flow and trusting the universe, it's a co-creation. You don't have to do this by yourself. It makes it easier. So that's what I've been talking about so far. And then I had this idea. So when you awaken spiritually, things that might happen to you is that you stop drinking alcohol. Might. I'm not saying you have to or that you will, but you might. You might stop eating meat. You might become a vegetarian or vegan. It's nothing wrong with eating it, just you might. You might stop fearing death. Yes, of course you will probably fear, and I will fear the moment of death, but the idea of death, it's not scary anymore. We suspect strongly, or we know that there's something on the other side, right? And another thing that you might stop diving into is drama. Some people love drama, right? Oh, and he said that, and I did that, and he went what, and I did what, and all of those stories and the drama. I find that I'm not interested in drama anymore. And here we are at the point of my idea about letting go. So let's say you're not into drama anymore. I don't want to go into this conflict. I'm really not interested. It's not for me anymore. You stop talking, negative or bad about other people. You see them as fellow travelers. They have their issues. You don't judge them anymore. You're not interested in drama. It's a long intro. I apologize for that. Here's the point. What if letting go was also taking a step back from the drama in our own lives? So let's say you have money problems or love problems or health problems. What if we call that drama? And you take a step back from that drama. And you say the same thing as you would say about the drama between two other people. You know, this drama is not for me. I don't want to get involved in this. What if we could say that about the health and the money and whatever drama is in our lives? You know what? This is a drama, this is a story. I'm really not that interested. I'll take a step back. Hence, letting go. Let the universe, I don't want to spend my time diving into this drama and this story. No, not for me. Is it not caring? Yeah, well, caring less anyway. And not identifying with that problem. No, I don't want to. Doesn't resonate with me to be all in this issue. I'll take a step back. What do you what do you feel about this when I say this? Is it crazy talk, or do you think it might be something to it? Taking a step back from the drama in our own lives. That's the idea I got. Because when we do that, we release it, right? And we trust that things will work out. And we trust the universe. It's a co-creation. We can manifest, and we're not in that feeling of misery. We're kind of observing it. Maybe call it the soul perspective of it, having a higher vantage point to it. No, I don't want to go into that. Yeah, I think it might be something there.
Cherry in the garden sun. Cherry in the garden sun.